Good afternoon, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Niagara Falls, New York. Today's Sunday. You know what that means? For most of y'all, that means it's time to go back home. But for those of us who live full time, Sunday is turnover day. And what I mean by that is everyone leaves on Sunday. So we've lost almost all of our neighbors today, and this evening we'll have completely new neighbors. But that also gives me a chance, while it's quiet here, to give you guys a tour of this RV park. Let's start with this site we're in. This is the most amazing RV site I have ever had, mostly because we have this huge yard. The yard right behind me. That is an awesome RV site. The biggest site we've ever had. Almost every RV site in this entire place is similarly sized, at least the pull-throughs. But even the back ends have huge yards, and you have plenty of space between your neighbors. When we reserved this place, it was called the Branches of Niagara. It's since been sold, and now it's called the HTR of Niagara. Back here in the back, you can see we have plenty of room to let the tow hauler deck down, and our truck has its own little parking spot right here. We have full hookup, sewer, water, and electric, and you can see back here how much space is between our RV and our neighbor's RV. But you still can't beat this end spot, which we were so lucky to get, with this huge front yard. So I have no idea where the dumpsters are here, but this RV park does something really cool. They have these trash cans all around the sides. Ours is convenient right here in front of ours. You put your trash in here, and the employee comes around and empties this several times a day. Our RV is right there, and right here in front of me is the laundry and bathhouses. You can do showers over here. It's just a bathroom, and you have 2 washers and 2 dryers. There's actually 3 of these buildings scattered throughout the entire park. Don't have an RV, but you still want to come stay here? They have these cabins right behind me scattered throughout the entire RV park. And then there's these people right here who keep following me around. Are you following me? For those of you who don't know who that is, that's Brenda and Duane. They're from Texas. They have a Grand Design 397 just like ours, and we've been running into them quite a bit on this trip up to Maine and back. They're actually gonna come hang out with us tonight later on. This is another section of the RV park. They have plenty of sites over here. They have their own bathhouse and laundry. As you can see, they're pretty empty, and there is more cabins over there. Welcome to the main entrance. So this is where you check in. They have an awesome store there, as well as they sell merch, and that's where you sign up for all the amenities and activities they have here on site. They have golf cart rentals, huge dog park. There's actually 2, one for big dogs, one for little dogs. On site, propane filling. They do tractor rides around the park every weekend. They have an outdoor laser tag area. This is the centerpiece of the entire RV park. It's a huge fishing pond, and they also rent boats and kayaks so you can enjoy the water. They have zip line, but it's not a regular zip line. It starts over there and goes right here over the lake and ends right there. That's for the bigger kids. They also have a baby one that goes from right there to right there. That's for the Kayla size kids. Pretty awesome. Full-size basketball court. Never played it, but they have Gaga ball. This is the playground. My kids give it 2 thumbs up. It also has a clubhouse right over here and swings right there. They have their own beach area and swimming at the pond. This is the small kid zip line. It goes from the island over there to right here. Kayak and boat rental for the lake. They actually have 3 pools here, and they're all heated. They have this one right here, that's the lazy river. They have this kid pool right here, and the main adult pool. Now we're gonna take the bridge to the island inside the fishing pond. There's a birthday party going on, so I'm not gonna walk out there, but they have a pavilion right there. And you can also see there's a fishing dock right there, and a fishing dock right there on this pond. Not to mention all the cabins that are right here on the water's edge of the pond. If you didn't have an RV, this would be a great place to come and rent a cabin. That is the activity center. That's where you get all the amenities here. The putt-putt golf, the boat rentals, the cornhole, anything you want, you can rent right there at the activity center. And right there is the putt-putt course. You can rent these pedal bikes while you're here. That is the tour of this campground we're staying at here in Niagara Falls, New York. What are we paying a night for this awesome RV park and this awesome site. We are paying $130 a night. That's very much on the expensive side of what we're used to paying, but we think a place like this is 100% worth it. Now last week we were in Watkins Glen KOA and they charged us $143 a night. That price there was not worth it, simply because they were using the KOA brand to jack up the price as well as their location. This is one of those places where they have an amazing website, and when you get here, the campground is better than the website. As opposed to most of the time, when you see a website, you'll be like, oh, that's really awesome. And then when you get there, you realize the pictures on the website don't match what you're seeing in real life. This is a great place to come stay, especially if you want to visit Niagara Falls, because the falls are only 5 miles away. It's very easy to get in and out of, and there's no drama inside the park. We give this place 2 thumbs up, and we would definitely come back. It's worth every penny. Awesome campground. Today is the last day to get yourself entered to win your very own soft start from RVAC Solutions. We're giving one of these away to one of you guys out there, and all you gotta do to get entered to win, head over to pavepass.com, get yourself some merch, and get yourself entered to win your very own soft start for your RV. Good luck. Guess where we are again? We're back in Niagara Falls, but we're not going to the falls just yet. We're going somewhere first, close by, waiting for it to get dark, because Niagara Falls does something awesome at nighttime. First stop. All right, we're done with the epic montage of music. This place is not epic, not montagey. Look at what we're looking at right here.
You better zoom in to those plaques on the wall that tell who it is, because they may not know. This looks like it's supposed to be Julia Roberts and Princess Diana.
Oh, let's look at them.
Yeah, let's look.
There's Julia. There's Princess Diana.
No, it's not it.
They look like JCPenney mannequins with bad wigs on. This is sad. She looks like this is how she looked if Pretty Woman didn't go the right way. This is how she would have ended up if she didn't get lucky on Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman wasn't so pretty.
Yeah. Oh. I hope it gets better.
I really thought this was gonna be epic and cool. It's a little bit cheesy. I don't think George Washington looked like that.
He's saying, seriously, this is the best you can do. I hate to knock this place, but come on.
Abe, you're melting.
Abe, oh, look at his nose.
Abe's melting. What do you think of all this? Is this interesting? It is?
Let me give them a little background of why we're in the Wax Museum. So my dad, Phil, y'all know him, some of y'all, he said he came here with his family, his dad and his mom and his brother and sister in the late 50s or early 60s, but they entered from the Canada side and they went to a wax museum after they went and saw Niagara Falls. So we decided to come see a wax museum. I don't think we're in the same one he went though, because he didn't tell me it was a bad one.
It's also from the 60s, so maybe we're in the same one.
Oh, it could be. It really could be.
You are not gonna believe what they did to old Mark Twain. Y'all see that? It says 46 exciting exhibits. Maybe 3. So we planned an hour and a half for the Wax Museum because we had higher expectations. It took 7 minutes. What we're waiting for can't happen until dark, so we're going to eat some lunch or some dinner.
So it's $1 per minute. They charge you $7 to get in the Wax Museum because it's only going to take you 7 minutes to get through.
So now that it's dark, let's go show you why we came here at night back to Niagara Falls. How awesome was that? I know in the last video we brought you Niagara Falls, but when we found out they have nighttime activities here, we had to come back and check it out. You know, after that rain, it's looking kind of like the yard needs to be mowed again.
Uh-oh, you better get your man and tell him we need the mower.
Think he'll let me mow again? I've already got to mow when we first got here. It's already getting shaggy.
I think we need a little weed eater action this time too. Don't be slacking.
It rained all day yesterday, so we were stuck in the RV. And today, it's beautiful, a little cloudy, but we're gonna go enjoy all the amenities that this awesome campground has to offer. Starting with the pool. You ready to go swimming?
Yeah! Hey, do we want to take the pool noodles?
Yeah.
Do you want to take the pool noodles?
Yeah.
We found pool noodles. When we found the tent, we found pool noodles.
Up in our loft with a lot of other things we weren't using.
Welcome to the pool area. Bubba, what is that? What is that? What's he doing, Bubba? What are you doing up there? What's he doing, Kayla?
He's mowing.
That's right, he's mowing. It was starting to look shaggy. Now we're gonna have a good yard for the weekend. There's nothing better than a fresh cut lawn. I also love the way it smells when they mow the lawn. Maybe that's just me. This RV park has these, they're right here, these things, pedal carts. We've had several RV parks that have them, but usually they're the one-seater or the two-seater. This is the first time we found one that's for a family. So we rented one for an hour. We're gonna go drive around the RV park in our pedal cart.
Woo! It's a good ride.
This is not as fun as it looked when other people were doing it. This is about like the rail cars. You have to work kind of hard to keep moving.
Still having flashbacks of the rail car. So apparently it doesn't rain when we just move the RV.
It rains and we do
Apparently,
anything.
if we do anything that involves wheels, we get rain. No fun.
0% chance of rain today.
We changed that.
That guy has a great lawn. I've taken you to the city and the last 2 weeks in the country. What do you think about New York?
I love that it has both that you can enjoy. So when you're tired of the city, you can come to the country. It's so beautiful here. You kind of forget you're in New York because all Texans ever hear about New York is New York City.
Yeah, before this trip, I thought, oh, the entire state of New York would be just like New York City. New York City was awesome. We actually thought we would not like New York City. We turned out we love New York City.
Right.
But New York out here, I was telling Phil, New York is not what we thought it was. It's pretty awesome. The best way to describe this, it's like where we're from at home in Texas, but they actually have mountains.
Right.
And it rains.
Not just humid and hot all the time. So it's enjoyable weather, beautiful scenery. Doesn't get much better than this.
New York, you're a lot cooler than we thought you were gonna be. All right, so we rented it for an hour. It's been 21 minutes and we're done. It's not as fun as everyone else made it look out to be. It's actually a lot of work. For our next activity here, we're gonna rest off the pedal karting.
We're just gonna rock. Take a little nap.
Girls, y'all ready to go play putt-putt?
Woo-hoo!
Are you gonna bring it today?
I'm bringing it. It's already been brought in.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't that in a movie? Legally Blonde.
No. I'm pretty sure it's from one of those cheerleader movies.
Oh yeah, you're right. Where the cheerleaders are having the competition. You better bring it. It's already been brought in.
This is completely off topic and in no way is it related to a video about our travels, but the movie was called Bring It On.
It was. Bring It On. Now I remember. If you haven't watched it, it's a great cheerleader movie. Or it was great when I was 18 watching it. Not so sure. We should probably go back and watch that one. It's probably lame.
I'm so sorry about where this video has gone. You guys fell down. Sorry about that. So update. I won the game by 2. Still the champion. Want to tell them what happened recently?
I'm rusty.
Oh, you're rusty.
I'm rusty. The win wasn't right. I lost by 2? Really 3, I think, if we were really being honest. I made him give one of his shots up though.
Hey, I made a hole in one on number 6.
You did make a hole in one. And you made a hole in one. We didn't make hole in ones today. You almost did a few times. 2 times? Oh my goodness. Apparently they're the next generation of golfers in this family.
Next up on the agenda, we're gonna have to look up how to play this game right here. It's got that, and it's got golf balls with strings attached to them. Looks kind of like cornhole, but we gotta figure out what this game's called. So the game is called ladder toss, and it's kind of like cornhole. We're against each other. That's 1 point, that's 2 point, that's 3 point. Or in some cases, that's 1 point, that's 2 point, and that's 3 points. Just depends on how we want to make it and how we want to play, but it's very much like cornhole. We played at 21.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm not gonna win this one.
This game's gonna be a long one. We aren't very good at this one.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I beat him.
Now we're going to do our children's favorite pastime.
Swing, swing, swing.
This playground is pretty awesome.
It is a good playground.
Do you know how I know that we're not their target audience here?
Why?
Well, at the playground, they have something for adults to do here. They have these nice lounge chairs.
Guess who's not lounging? These guys.
These guys. This is obviously a place designed for Phil, so he can bring the grandkids down here and stretch his back over there in those chairs.
While Lolo watches the kids.
We've been trying to sit in those chairs, but apparently our kids cannot play unless we're involved.
I feel like it's an oxymoron to put chairs at a playground, because by the time parents are able to sit in those chairs, kids no longer want to play on a playground. So like, you're never gonna have the opportunity to sit in them.
You know, these chairs really are nice. It's just too bad we don't get to sit in them very often when our kids are playing. We have more days that look like this video where we just hang out at the RV parks and spend time as a family enjoying the RV park than we do the actual YouTubing adventures that we film. Sure, we enjoy those, but there's more days like this where we're just hanging out, having a good time. We're also spending more time at the RV parks lately because it's getting towards the end of August, and we know that most places up here in the north are going to start closing down come Labor Day. So we have maybe 2 more weeks to enjoy the amenities, well, at least the water activity ones, before we have to go back to living the winter life where it's just playgrounds and a few activities available, and all the really fun summertime events are usually closed down and put up for the season. So that's pretty much going to do it for this video. We have 2 more days here. We're probably going to hang out here at the RV park. We have a big move coming up, and we'll be in Pennsylvania on our next adventure. We love you. Thanks for hanging out. See you in the next one.